You got everybody?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like last fucking.
You always be so fucking angry, man.
Cause I'm angry black man.
Angry
What's
black
up, everybody?
Angry black
Welcome to the next episode 2 of Chop It Up. I'm here with Bernard as usual and Kamadi.
What up?
I'm Alan. Thanks for the feedback from the first episode. We're gonna try to keep it a little shorter this time.
IKE ... not Turner.
All right. Son of Pearl Production 315 on YouTube. All right. First topic of the day is gonna be the epic rant from Q-Tip, who was very upset that they were snubbed for Grammy nominations. Speaking of A Tribe Called Quest, what do you guys take on that?
Ooh.
You first.
I just watched it and I was like, oh, okay.
I thought it was enjoyable.
I mean, I like the fuck the Grammys part though, cause I ain't never been against. I've never been for award type shit anyway.
Nobody watches the Grammys
yeah,
anyway.
cause I don't.
So
I don't really fool with.
Who really cares about it?
I don't fool with Grammys, American Music Awards, none of them shits anyway.
Not even the CMTs.
Cause nope, cause they don't really acknowledge true music anyway.
That's right.
For the most part, so.
Not even the BET Hip Hop Awards.
Not even the BET.
Especially
especially
not the BET Hip Hop.
I only watch it for the ciphers.
And those are becoming like.
And those are big. Yeah. And
those are becoming one man ciphers.
And those are getting out of hand. So.
Yeah. So I loved the rant though. Yeah. I thought it was comical. I thought it was like I said, I don't know. I just enjoyed it. Hearing Q-Tip cuss people out is different from the normal Q-Tip we're all accustomed to hearing.
The laid back cool.
Yeah, we're accustomed to hearing, you know, it's the tribe, y'all.
I saw the rant this morning.
Oh boy.
No, I'm not gonna clown. All right. When I heard that rant, I thought, like I said, like first of all, I'm gonna tell you, I thought of one person. I thought of Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look, Kanye West and Q-Tip, they as thick as thieves, and it let me know that the reason they get along so well is they're pretty much the same way. I mean, because if you look at it, Kanye, he go and have a temper tantrum when he's not nominated for a Sandersville Black Music Award.
You don't know the answer, Sway. You ain't got the answer, Sway.
So
I'm trying to ask the question.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
Like such a bitch ass.
How, Sway?
How?
You know, so when I heard him, and then he's going on, and this is just my opinion. I heard the last Tribe album, and I love Tribe. Been a Tribe fan since '88 when they came out. No, since the promo with Jungle Brothers.
Since '89.
And this is just my opinion. The last Tribe album wasn't really that great to me.
They had to kind of. It was kind of rushed. I do think.
With that being said, do you think? Yeah, R.P. Fife. So with that being said, do you think, like, let's ask the real deal shit. Do you feel? Have you heard? First of all, have you heard Tribe's last album?
Of course, I got all the Tribe albums. So
honestly, do you feel? And this is your opinion. Do you feel like that album was worthy of being nominated for a Grammy?
I don't know, to be honest, cause like I said, I don't.
Well, first of all,
get into the
Do you feel like it was worthy of being nominated for a Grammy?
I'm sure it was better than the other two albums besides 444 and Damn. I'm sure it was better than, I don't know.
Layla's Wisdom was nominated too now.
Oh,
so,
damn.
Yeah.
Boy. Well, those three albums and the Tribe should have been nominated.
To be honest with you, no. I don't feel like that album was, I understand the circumstances that it was made under, but I just don't feel like that was not close to being there. It wasn't a good album to me. You know what I'm saying? It was an okay album, but when you're dealing with Tribe, they are supposed to be on a certain level and I don't feel like it was worthy of that. And with Q-Tip going on a rant like that, you know, and it kind of made me see like, okay, this isn't Q-Tip, this is Kamal Fareed, this is the real guy. You know what I'm saying? This is how he really is. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, I performed last year for my man, and y'all didn't nominate me. Flashback to Kanye West. I paid $1 million for a video, and you ain't nominate me for video of the year. Ain't the same fucking person.
Leave comments about this topic. Leave some comments.
Yeah, leave comments about this topic. Don't just watch it. Leave comments. But in my opinion, the rant. I mean, I understand like his frustration, but at the same time, you'd be like, and it's just like as Chuck D said, who gives a fuck about a goddamn word? Like, and that's the thing that, and that's the thing that amazes me about these rappers. Why do y'all care so much about y'all love
that's what
y'all always say fuck the Grammys, but every time they don't nominate you, and then I don't know, and to be what you keep pissed off about? Be like, they didn't nominate me, they ain't nominate no white people. Fuck the Grammys, fuck y'all niggas.
That's why. For me, in my opinion, that's why I say I don't really pay attention to that Grammy shit because I don't fuck with it myself. It's like if you make some dope music, a dope album, the
it's
shit
gonna get heard anyway.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about no Grammy.
You know,
and and as for the Try album, I mean that one they best Try album they ever did, but I mean I liked it, but
and neither was the Love Movement, but it was damn nominated.
Yeah,
but anyway,
so, I mean,
and another thing is don't be getting like, and here's for those guys like Tip and all that. Don't get pissed off at the Grammys for not recognizing you. Tribe has been in the game and hip hop, part of hip hop culture for close to 30 years. You have a 30-year fan base that you're catering to when you drop these albums. Don't get pissed off at the Grammys who ain't gonna fucking record. You could drop an album produced by Jesus and all this
featuring Jay-Z on the track.
Yeah, and they're not gonna recognize it.
Yeah,
you need but where is the Tribe fan base that should be fighting for y'all to be getting these to get these nominations? This is Tribe Called Quest. They are hip hop legends. They need to get these nominations. They need to get. That's who you need to be getting pissed off at.
Yes, sir.
Where are my fans? Where are the people that I've been doing this for 30 years? Where are y'all at? Y'all say y'all love us. Y'all say y'all been supporting us. You say we got our love. You say you hate this new shit. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Where are y'all at?
Wow.
So that's the shit.
That segued perfectly into our next topic.
yeah.
Recently, Pete Rock has, if those of you who know about Pete Rock,
I'm not gonna flame him like I said I was.
Thank you.
No, I ain't
don't do him on camera.
I ain't gonna flame him.
I don't want to get
No, I ain't gonna flame him. But it's gonna segue into the.
Pete Rock recently had a little, I guess, Twitter argument with, what was his name?
Waka
Flocka Flamer.
Flame.
I ain't gonna say Flamer. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. I'm not trying to get in trouble by nobody. But anyway.
Don't do Waka like that.
I'm not. I don't want him knocking on my door. And then T.I. came in to Waka's defense. Did you know about that? And said that
I didn't know that part. So
I didn't know that.
And said that it is the older generation's fault of why the younger generation is acting the way they do, and I guess you could say rapping the way they do about the stuff they rap about. How do you guys feel about that?
I don't know about that.
Do you think it's a generation gap from, let's say, from the PEs and the Cubes to now all of a sudden we got Young Thugs and what's the dude's name we watch? Kodak Blacks.
No, I don't. No, we was watching 21 Savage.
21 Savage.
Which I like 21 Savage.
Now, he's saying, what's the difference from, when we were coming up, you had MCs talking about drugs and things of that nature, and they were sniffing coke and doing stuff like that. But I don't think it was prevalent in the rhymes. You get what I'm saying? It's like they weren't promoting smoking crack. You might have been smoking crack, but you weren't promoting it.
You really want to get deep in this?
Well, we got a couple of minutes, sir.
No, we ain't gonna get deep in this.
We can't get it deep right now.
We can't get too deep. We don't.
This ain't Flavor Flav dropping
Exactly.
dropping some crack on live TV.
Did you want to go first?
But what do y'all think about the so-called whole young versus old versus young?
It's like this. and let's just take it from hip hop for a second, because in life, hip hop reflects what's going on in life.
Mm-hmm. I do agree.
It's like this. It always starts off on what's going on at home. Now, for Pete Rock to say, the new generation is fucking up hip hop. My whole thing is, if hip hop was in, and I respect Pete Rock as a producer, but if hip hop was in such great hands when it was supposedly in your hands, how did it slip out of you and all these other people that you say you represent, the older generation, which I don't agree with, but if hip hop was in such great, it's in your hands, and it was in such, if it was in good hands with you and whoever else you feel it, how did it slip out of your hands and slip into the hands of this generation that you think is so fucked up? That's my whole thing.
My thing is,
go ahead.
I want to say for me personally, shit started going downhill around 01. 02. Not calling out anybody, but when, I don't want to sound bitter, but when Atlanta took over, I'm not saying everybody because I'm a big Outkast fan. I love,
but let me tell you this right here.
I knew that was coming.
Let me tell you this though. The music that's coming out of Atlanta, except for, like, let's just talk about the music.
Let's say
it's all right. Let's talk basic Southern hip hop.
Okay.
808,
hi-hats,
clap, simple lyrics, catchy hook.
Yeah.
That has been the blueprint for a lot of Southern hip hop for years and years and years. It wasn't like they started off lyrical and then the music that's been coming out, that's what it's been out for years. Nobody really knew about it except for unless you was in the South, and then when it blew up nationally.
Well, for me, I can only speak for myself. I didn't know who Master P was until I joined the Marine Corps and I got around people that were other people from the South, and they were like, "Hey, you don't listen to this?" I was like, "No, I don't know who this is. I don't know who UGK is. I don't know." Even though I'm in Sandwichville, I was listening to more up north stuff.
I was too, but I was also listening to all that other shit. And let me tell you something. UGK had been out for years.
I know. I've done my research.
Master P had been. I used to see Master P's tapes in Rap Page magazines. Mama's Bad Boy.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
Shit. If y'all watching the county folks, if y'all remember Peppermint Music in Dublin in the mall, I remember seeing them Master P tapes in them. You know?
Wow. with the
old No Limit joints.
With the fine Puerto Rican that worked.
Yep. Yep.
I was like, she was like the fine Puerto Rican. Like, what the hell are you doing in Dublin? How did you get here? Did you get kidnapped? We need to arrest you.
But yeah, Peppermint Music used to have all them old joints though, for real.
But maybe that's just, I just wasn't into it, so I wasn't checking for it.
But back to the subject though. Like I said, I mean, and you can't, and like, let me just, I'm not gonna, like, I'm just gonna counter answer the points that Pete Rock was making in his Instagram shit. He was saying, well, at least we wasn't on syrup and we wasn't on pills and stuff like that, which is true. But a lot of rappers, they snorted cocaine.
It was powder.
They
snorted cocaine,
and crack.
and they smoked woolly blunts, which was crack and weed or coke and weed. And as I quote one of my favorite MCs, age 16, I was a fiend. Started smoking wools at 16, and that's one of my favorite rappers. And he said that.
For those of you who don't know, that was Raekwon. So
you had, and
yeah.
We gotta bring it up. And Dirty.
Oh, Jesus.
The Nigga Please album.
If you want to know
God.
what a crack album sounds like, and I'm not trying to disrespect R.I.P. Dirty, but if you want to know